Oh, it's rant time. You know, Facebook is really making it harder and harder for you to use their platform for live streaming. Why? Do you need a plan B? Well, the quick answer is yes, and I've got it for you. You know, let's back up here for a second. I've been live streaming since 2007 on platforms like Ustream, Twitch, Facebook, Quick, and YouTube. And trust me, platforms have come a long way since then. Now, in 2017, Facebook was the first to bring live to a social platform, and boom! Now everyone started knowing what live stream even was on a social level. Twitch got more popular, then YouTube announced it, then LinkedIn, then Instagram. Apps like vMix and Ecamm leaned into making it easier and cheaper than it was when I started. I had to pay $10,000 for a box to stream. Ouch. And then the pandemic hit. Live streaming services started popping up left and right, too many to keep up. Zoom became not only ubiquitous, but an absolutely necessary tool. By the way, Zoom is live streaming if you didn't even think about it like that. Fast forward, Facebook released features that were much needed, like clipping and trimming your live streams. And it worked for a hot minute, kinda, and then it got worse and worse to the point where it's just not even usable anymore. They had a system that made it quite easy to stream from Facebook directly or from a third-party app like OBS, vMix, or Ecamm. But then they made a major update that had everybody freaking out. It made it much more complicated to even stream on their platform anymore. So many steps, such confusion. Oh, and by the way, you can no longer display viewer comments on screen because of this change. What? Streaming from Zoom even became way more complicated to get Zoom into Facebook. And they've officially announced that all live streams will be deleted within 30 days after the stream is over. What the f? So they blamed storage. Have you seen their data storage facilities? They don't have a problem with storage. Entrepreneurs like you count on your live replays driving your revenue consistently and evergreen. It's what I've taught entrepreneurs on how to do in my courses and programs for years. And by the way, along with all of this, they're making groups so much harder to use. A lot of my one-on-one clients who have multi-million-dollar businesses relied on Facebook groups for so very long. Their moderators and admins now can't actually comment on a live stream too much, otherwise they risk 24-hour Facebook jail. Oh! That is the nature of building a community. Lots of chatting, supporting your audience, conversation. Why is that being killed? Even discovery of the host's live video within a group has become so much harder and harder, creating chaos and customer unhappiness. I've been pushing my one-on-one clients for a few years to make alternative plans for engaging with their audience because I saw the writing on the wall. And now, in this point in time, they have zero choice but to move off platform for their live and group efforts. So what's going on? They started out owning the social live streaming experience and the group experience, and now from what I can tell, they're taking a totally different approach and making it intentionally not good for businesses, entrepreneurs, or creators. And I know what you're thinking, I don't mean that they want you to pay to play. Sure, that's true, but it's a totally different issue than what I'm describing. Unfortunately, I don't have any good answers for their motivations and their actions that are killing live on their platform, but I do encourage you to see the writing on the wall. It is time to come up with Plan B. You cannot wait any longer. So here are your next steps. Step 1, decide where you want your community to be. Hint, not Facebook. YouTube is testing communities on their platform. As of the recording of this video, it's not ready for prime time, but something to keep an eye on. But you need to have more access and control over the community that you've built and put it on a platform off of social. Mighty Networks, Kajabi, Circle, Surgy, there are tons of options. Number 2, start streaming on Zoom, not Facebook. Zoom meetings give you a live two-way conversation that you can't even get on Facebook or YouTube. Even if you use Zoom Webinar for a one-way experience, it's still a way better platform than trying to rely on Facebook. Now, if you need to use Facebook, then set up an event, use Zoom as the event location, and use Facebook only for notifying your community of your stream if they send those notifications out. And if you need Zoom features like 1080p webinar or unlimited storage without paying $600 a month to Zoom, I've got your solution. Link is in the description. And the app that I recommend for this even gives you more awesome features than just Zoom, like personalized videos and other cool stuff that you'll use as an entrepreneur. Step number 3, build and nourish your email list. Don't let any platform ruin your business because they're changing on a dime. When you have the ability to communicate with them through email, you don't have to worry about things like losing customers overnight because a platform decided they don't want to keep a feature or 15. Don't let Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn hold your business hostage. And finally, just don't panic. Yes, I am urging you to make a different choice for the future, but do it strategically, not out of fear. If you have thoughts about why all of this is happening or questions about how to move forward, comment on this video. Let's talk. And by the way, you got this.